Well, hello there. It is Wednesday, July 6th. Um, I didn't think I'd make it this far. I really kind of planned on yesterday being the last day, but here I am. Um, I thought I wasn't feeling all that well yesterday, but I thought with a good night's sleep, we'll be okay today. Um, and, you know, I didn't. I woke up today. I just I don't know. Am I sad? Am I depressed? I've just lost all my energy. I really thought when it came down to it, I'd be okay doing this. I just don't feel like killing myself today. I don't feel like getting out of bed again. Um, and that's why I need to bring you in on one last little story. Um, I already told you that what built up to my not getting out of bed anymore, which became a full time thing um, in Thanksgiving Day. It was just building up to that. I just got so tired, fatigued, exhausted, lack of energy. And I'm sure it was all in my head. Um, I'm sure it was all in my head. Uh, and, you know, I just, for me to take my dog, 4 times a day to the corner and back for so she could pee and poo was all I could do. I mean, I was exhausted after that. But for all of that, I didn't sleep much. I only slept like from 5:30 in the morning till maybe 9, obsessing all night, mostly over my family. Um, but that was only part of the worst part. I also stopped taking care of myself, stopped showering, stopped brushing my teeth. I think I went 3 weeks once not brushing my teeth and 6 weeks not taking a shower. Now, one would think, you must smell. But I don't have a lot of body odor. I might have. I mean, I had no one around to tell me otherwise, but I couldn't smell myself. And the other part is, I stopped cleaning my house. Now, my whole life, I've had a very clean house, and all my belongings are very organized. But on that day, I stopped. Um, I, from preparing Thanksgiving dinner, I eventually wouldn't cook. I had filled up the trash, and I had a trash bag I was going to take down. But from Thanksgiving Day on, if I had trash, I threw it on the floor. If I had trash, I threw it on the counter. When I ate takeout, I ate it in my bed. The trash started to grow week by week. And after 6 months, it was literally up to my waist. I had a very small path through my house. And my bed, one half of my bed was trash, literally 3 feet high. And on the far side of the bed, 4 feet high. And I thought, on the one hand, I didn't care. On my second hand, I thought it was kind of funny. On the third hand, I was horrified. I was horrified property management would walk in. I was horrified, that it had gotten here. Now, you think this might have been alarm would have gone off. You might need help, Bill. And I guess I knew I did. I just didn't care enough or have the energy enough to do anything. Um, and, that was Thanksgiving. It wasn't until the last few days of April or the first few days of May, I can't really remember that. One day, just out of the blue, I got up and took a shower, brushed my teeth, shaved, um, and I just spent 10 minutes picking things up. Um, the next day a little more. I took a shower, did a little more. Every day after that, I did more and more and more. I mean, it's hugely embarrassing to say, but in the end, I had 21 bags, those huge black trash bags of trash. Um, it took me 5 trips with a shopping cart to the dumpsters in the garage. But in the end, I got everything cleaned up and reorganized. And I think my fear at the time was if it came time to kill myself and I was starting to get my life back on track, would I regret the choice of killing myself? And so here I am. From the 1st of May on, every day I've felt a little bit better. Not because of medication. I'm off all my medication. I couldn't afford to buy it anymore. And I feel better now than when I was on it, quite frankly. And it's why I can't let anyone find out my intention to kill myself, to put me in a psych ward. My dog will go away, all my belongings will go away because I'm evicted, yada, yada, yada. They're the only way out for me at this point is suicide. And it's funny, as much as I've let go of a lot of the issues of my family, I still have their voices in my head. I can just hear my brother saying, fucking do it and get it over with and get out of our lives. I've got your money now. I don't give a shit. When I say my money now, I mean my share of the trust. My sister would be like, that's just like him. If I don't do it, I've obviously tried to extort money out of my dad. If I do it, it's like, see how selfish you are? You've left everything to me. Now, keep in mind, she was completely fine when I was doing 100% of everything. I've always thought she could have taken a week vacation every year to come out, spend time with my dad, and at least give me a week vacation. Same with my brother. My brother was too drunk. He was not capable, but my sister was. But would she do that? Hell no. And she came out, which is only twice in 6 years, for 3 days, maybe 4. So that's my sister. My dad would be like, he deserves it. He stole my money. Anyway, so I guess this is my life in conclusion. I guarantee you there will be no more videos after this. So I've done it. I am so tired of looking at myself. I can't believe I'm this old. My eyes look tired all the time. I'm fat. I gained at least 40 to 45 pounds since COVID. Though, Brendan, you'll be happy to hear that I forget to put this in your video. I'm down 4 belt notches. I won't even tell you where I was at, but I'm down 4. I got 4, would have had 4 more to go. I think I said, the dog and I were taking a lot longer walks, many more during the day, balancing out my diet a little more. But also, you had said at one point, you made a recommendation about contacting a friend to let them know what's going on. Well, I did contact a friend. I wanted to get as many of my belongings that I really valued to her, although in the end, she only wanted a couple and paid me for them, which was kind of not the intent, but the money was great because it allowed me and the dog to buy food. So I wasn't just eating the last remaining rice out of the cupboard. I think I had mentioned my belongings are valuable to me. They were, every belonging has a memory, right? All my art and rugs and whatever. But So be it. They will end up somewhere as long as it's not in the hands of my family. I'm happy wherever they go. Um, but I did contact that friend, and it helped my mental attitude 1,000%. Um, though I kind of had to lie to her because um, I didn't want her to know that I was doing all of this in preparation of suicide. That would not have been fair to her. Or, unlike my family, she probably would have tried to search out help for me, right? It still blows me away. You know, someone in your family threatens suicide, um, who's had two unsuccessful attempts in the past. And what do? You send them a nasty text about extortion. Never, not a single, how are you doing? But anyway, I knew in my heart of hearts, my friends would in a heartbeat. But if I allowed that to happen, then my life would go from complicated as it is now to over the top complicated. I mean, suicide is in the question. However, I know the right things to say to the authorities so not to get locked up. But she would have tried to help, and they'd have taken my dog. My stuff would be gone. Um, I'd truly be left homeless, without a cent or a belonging. So this is the best solution given my circumstances, of which 80, 75% of it I brought on myself. So, again, this is it. Rambled on 12 minutes, at least not an hour. I highly doubt anyone will even get to this point. But anyway, um, goodbye. Good luck. I hope you all have a wonderful life.